टुडे विल सी अबाउट एफएम का जनरेशन हो गया ना. नाउ विल गो फॉर द डीमॉड्यूलेशन एफएम, राइट. So for demodulation also there are many there are four different types, right, for demodulation of FM. Okay, so this first one is slope detector, and then this is again a slope detector, and this is the improved version. And the so actually basic circuit is your slope detector, right. uh, this all these circuits are an improvement over that basic slope detector. Okay, so we will take one by one. Okay, in this circuit you see this is a basic circuit for a slope detector. So actually from here this is your input, FM input. You will find this in FM signal input, and see this is two part over here. So this circuit is actually, and in this circuit actually convert, this is one circuit, right, and this is another circuit. So if you see this circuit is actually a envelope detector, right. This circuit is actually an envelope detector, if you remember. And this circuit is simply a tank circuit. So this is a frequency dependent circuit, so it converts actually its output voltage is dependent on the frequency. Okay, and all these this tuned circuit, they are frequency dependent. Their output voltage is frequency dependent. Okay, so you see this circuit. This is your first circuit, and this is your second circuit. Okay, so so this is LC circuit. You know, this is your L, this is L, and this is your C. Okay, and we forget about that. This is only a bypass capacitor. So the secondary winding of the transformer is a, this is the coupling circuit only. So the secondary winding of this circuit is actually a L. Okay, so this becomes an LC tank circuit. Okay, so if you go for this LC tank circuit, so अगर तुम इस सर्किट को देखो, किसी भी LC टैंक सर्किट को, so this is one tank circuit. Okay, so this is, let us say, your V0 over here, and here you have an supply voltage, let us say xt. But the problem, only thing is that is here the frequency is variable. Okay, so you know that the output voltage will depend on the frequency. Okay, and if you plot a curve for this, so you know that if you plot the frequency response of this circuit, it goes like this, right? Sorry, drop. If you plot this circuit, so it is like this one. Okay? So this is your frequency, and this you can find out the current or voltage, doesn't matter. Okay? So this is your F0. Okay, so you know that is at F0 it gives a maximum uh, output, and as you increase in either in this side or this side, then the output voltage decreases. Okay, so actually this means that is this becomes a frequency dependent voltage circuit. Okay, and our carriers, our modulating FM signal has a frequency variable signal, and FM signal, the frequency is dependent on your input signal. So that is, we are reconverting the frequency to a voltage output. So if you see that is now, if we this both circuits are similar. So if you take these two these two regions, they are the linear regions in fact. So you can see that, let us take this region as well. So here you can say this is the total variation range. Okay, that depends on the shape of this circuit. ठीक है ना? अगर इस सर्किट को तुम और थोड़ा सा शैलो कर लो तो तुम्हारे लिए और मिल जाएगा ये, ठीक है ना? फॉर एग्जांपल अगर इस सर्किट को हम इस तरह से बनाएं और इसका स्लोप अच्छा हो जाए, कम कर दो like this. So in this case our range will be from this voltage to this voltage. Okay, so in this range, that is your frequency is your f1 and this is your f2. So in this range you see, as the frequency varies, the voltage is linearly, or the current is linearly varying. So this current will be your here, and if we are taking only this region, so you can take this region. Okay, because this is not a very linear one. So what you can do is that is, now then you can choose the center frequency, let us say this, of this region, or you can say that is, this is the FC. Okay, so this region इन तीनों को ले लो यहाँ के ऊपर, ठीक है? So this will be your FC. Okay, and this will be your delta F, that is a maximum frequency deviation, and this will be again delta F, because in FM our frequency variation is FC plus minus delta F. So the center will be the, you have to design your circuit in such a way that is FC lies over here in the center of this linear region, and then these two will be delta F plus minus delta F, and you know that this is your maximum frequency deviation. ठीक है ना, and this is your carrier frequency. Okay, so this is the okay. So this means the output will be now you see the output. If we can show you, this will be your, you see this one. I think this is visible to you. So this will be the characteristics over here. Okay, so you see that is we have taken this region. Okay, this is the one point, and this are the linear region we have taken. Okay, so these are the regions we have taken here. Okay, this is the only the linear region we have taken only, because these are not complete linear. So if it is a non-linear, the output will not be good. So we have to choose only the linear region. Okay, so that is why you see this is your, this frequency your carrier frequency, and this frequency will be your, as that is already written here, it is will be your fc plus delta f. Now so what happens is that is, in this case the output will be like this. This is the output. You forget about this curve. This is the output. So the output will be like this. If I can draw here you, output signal मेरे पास है नहीं, देखता हूँ. नहीं, ठीक है. So actually the output goes like this. Okay, this is your FM signal, right? So at V0, its output will be, so output will be like this. So output is like this, right? And will be something like, वैसे पूरा नीचे तक आ गया। कितनी स्ट्रेस आ जा रही है। It will be like this something, okay? So what we have to do is that is now these contours we detect from these red line contours. It is detected from envelope detector. Okay? Envelope detector. So this is the output that you are looking here is that. So this is the contours you see. These contours, that is this red one, this is depending the peak of all these values, and this is done by this envelope detector. The job of this envelope, we have already discussed, this envelope detector we have used in your AM demodulation. So actually so the first thing that is this circuit converting your FM to AM, right? And then this envelope detector is converting to MT. Okay, so this we are getting this. So this is your this AM signal. So this will be your modulating signal that we have converted. Okay. With the problem with this circuit is that this delta F, that is the maximum frequency deviation is very limited, right? And this means very small. So this cannot be, and you know that the delta F some for high bandwidth uh, signal, this delta F should be large. That depends on your input voltage as well. So this circuit has a very limited application, but of course this is the forms the basic principles of this FMD modulation. Okay, so these are some of the so these are some of the limitations of your this slope detector. Okay. So that is the linearity region is less, then obviously the bandwidth will be slow, and both frequency and amplitude variations since are modulated, that is it converted from AM to FM. So both frequency and amplitude both are modulated. So obviously its reception will be very poor, because when this becomes an amplitude variation, then the noise is bound to introduce. So the higher level of noise as interference are very much experienced in this case. The major drawback is that its uh, maximum deviation is very limited, which is not which is a requirement in your broadband communication. So for this, what we do is that for this we have a circuit that we call the same circuit. Just to increase the linearity, we have a this is called a balanced load detector, right? So this is actually a, this we call it a balanced load detector. The second, this is a balanced load detector. What we are doing in this circuit is nothing. Simply this is two slope detectors. You see here. So this is from, if you see half. So this is the first circuit. So this is one slope detector. This is one slope detector and this is another slope detector. They are connected in parallel. Okay. So the balanced slope detector is that what happens if you see this, its diagram. So the detector is like this. Okay. So this is the characteristics of your balanced load detector. Now they are, I mean, this is for slope detector one. This is this one. That is the, this you can say, this is the first one, and this is the second one. So हेलो साउंड, अच्छा कितने बजे है? 11 बजे बस मैं खत्म कर रहा हूँ, क्लास खत्म कर ज्वाइन करते हुए, ठीक है? मैं क्लास ले रहा हूँ अभी, मेरी है, मैं ज्वाइन कल 10 11 बजे है ना, मैं 5 मिनट 10 मिनट ज्वाइन कर लूँगा मैं फॉरन इमीडिएटली, मैं खत्म कर रहा हूँ क्लास को, ठीक है ना? मैं मैं आ जाऊँगा, हाँ मैं तो वहीं आता, लेकिन अब मैं ज्वाइन करके फिर वहाँ आ जाऊँगा, तो फिर शुरू करेंगे, तो मैं वहीं पहुँच रहा हूँ, ठीक है? ठीक है, तुम लोग कुछ सुन रहे हो? तुम लोग अवेलेबल हो?
यस सर।
हेलो, हाँ तुम लोग
सर,
सुन रहे हो?
यस सर।
एक आधे घंटे से तुम चुपचाप बैठे हो, तो समझ में आ रहा है तुम लोगों को ये?
यस
तुम
सर।
लोगों ने रेजोनेंट सर्किट पढ़ा होगा ना, बिल्कुल रेजोनेंट सर्किट का प्रिंसिपल इसके अंदर है, ठीक है ना? दिस इज द कर्व फॉर ए रेजोनेंट सर्किट, राइट? सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग हियर इज दैट इज देयर आर टू रेजोनेंट सर्किट्स, तो एक का तो आपने जो है यहाँ पे लगा दिया है, ठीक है ना? एंड दिस रेजोनेंट सर्किट, इसका दिखाया इसमें ऊपर है, बट एक्चुअली ये इसको आना चाहिए नीचे, ये कर्व नीचे आएगा आपका, राइट? दिस कर्व विल बी, दिस इज एंटी पैरेलल है, ये नेगेटिव आएगा, तो दिस कर्व शुड बी कम हियर, इसमें कलर दिखा रखा है इसमें, it will curve over here, okay? So actually this is like this, ठीक है ना? ये आपका ये कर्व बन जाएगा, ओके? सो नाउ वी हैव टेकन द लीनियर रीजन, तो लीनियर रीजन हमने किया था कि ये लेकर के आपका यहाँ से, सो नाउ द लीनियर रीजन हैज बीन इंक्रीज फ्रॉम दिस टू दिस, यहाँ तक हमने लीनियर रीजन ले लिया है आपका, ठीक है ना? सो नाउ दिस लीनियर रीजन इज दैट, ये आपका ये आ गया लीनियर रीजन हमारा, ओके? सो व्हाट हियर इज हैपनिंग इज दैट कि आपका ये आपका सेंटर फ्रीक्वेंसी जो है, ये आपका एफ सी यहाँ पे हो गया, ठीक है ना? दिस इज योर कैरियर फ्रीक्वेंसी, और नाउ द डेल्टा एफ इज दिस मच, सो द डेल्टा एफ, द मैक्सिमम फ्रीक्वेंसी डेविएशन हैज इंक्रीज। जो पहले वाले में केस किया था कि द मैक्सिमम फ्रीक्वेंसी डेविएशन वाज लिमिटेड, और हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है? एफ सी, तो इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, एटलीस्ट जो आपका डबल तो हो ही जाएगा आपका मिनिमम, और सेम सर्किट यूज करें पहला वाला, इट बिकम्स ए डबल, so that is the improvement over your previous circuits. Now the only thing is that is इसको डिजाइनिंग आपकी जो एल सी एंड एल ट्रांसफार्मर को आपने सेंटर में किया, इट इज थियरी में इट्स वेरी इजी, बट प्रैक्टिकली दिस टू कर्व शुड बी आइडेंटिकल एंड एंटी पैरेलल, है ना? उसको बोलते हैं एंटी पैरेलल, ये पॉजिटिव में आएगा तो ये वाला नेगेटिव में आएगा, ठीक है ना? यहाँ पे डायग्राम में इसको पॉजिटिव दिखा रहा है, बट इट विल कम इन द नेगेटिव साइड, क्योंकि इसमें करंट क्या होगा कि एक बार करंट आपका इधर से फ्लो करेगा, राइट? और इसमें करंट फ्लो करेगा इधर से, राइट? तो ये करंट को आप इधर मान रहे हैं, तो ये करंट आपका इधर को जाएगा, ठीक है ना, तो नेगेटिव आ गया, इसलिए आपका नेगेटिव में आएगा ये करंट, ठीक है। So now this has been increased. So that is one thing we have improved. But they should be anti-parallel but identical in characteristics. So making a circuit identical in characteristics practically it is really a difficult task. But as I told you, the job of the engineer designer is to overcome to do the difficult task, right? That is. So theoretical, it's very simple, you have just written, but practically designing this identical circuit is a complex and a tedious job. That is one thing. Okay. So, ठीक है, बाकी rest of things is same. Now the next time we will discuss the two remaining circuits and that I will finish over here. Okay. ठीक है. So let us go to join